Okay, I think we're live. Hello.
Great.
Back again, part 15.
Yes.
Picking up where we left off earlier today. Hopefully the volume's not too loud and echoing on the microphone. If so, I apologize. Okay. Where are we going? What did we do?
We were. Well, you were looking for the
Find a
lucky cat.
copy. Yeah. No. Copy machine. No, that's
Copy
back
machine.
in Foundation. Yeah. That's back in Foundation. Find what the prisoner wants. Something.
To read, we think.
Jesse finds a chain letter, which he decides to mail a few copies of, just to be safe. Okay, so we're going to Operations Center. I forgot, it is not B, it is up. Operations Corridor. Vending machine. I think any of these are possessed. Okay. Let's see. Gotta go do it this way. Actually, no, I can't do it that way. I can do it this way. I gotta switch this to the Mac Mini and then bring it down a little bit. Maybe right there. And then switch it back to this, I think. Wait, I wonder if we can do. Hold on. Yeah, okay, no, it'll come through. Okay, it'll come through this way just fine.
Did we get the ball? Okay. Alright, I'll take a letter. Don't throw it. Whatever you do. He's got a big laser. Must be a new kind of moth.
Oh, well, we fought. This is the new boss we fought.
Hmm.
We're gonna charge him up. Oh, we have the new gun, Surge.
What does it do?
Surge fires adhesive grenades that detonate when manually triggered, or if their timer expires. Okay, so it's ammo cost while levitating. Reload speed. Let's go with reload speed.
Oh, you hurt him. Do it again. Playing Stormship Troopers.
Stormship Troop?
Sorry. Starship.
Starship. Okay.
Getter's gonna get me
This
for that one.
certainly feels familiar.
How many do we need to print?
A lot.
Mail 3 copies of the chain letter. Back at the abandoned offices. Alright, let's go with that. Okay, I definitely don't need 2 explosive guns in my hands.
Mm-mm.
I will definitely
Hurt yourself.
off myself. Self-delete. Abandoned offices. Here we go. Okay, so this is telling me something. There's multiple grenades while firing. Okay, so I have to, when I stop aiming, that's when I detonate them. Got it. Okay, pretty much now.
Oh, there's a vending machine behind you. Right there.
Ah! Oh, it's definitely possessed. Altered. There's out at me, see that? Dumping all that stuff.
Yay.
Sweet!
Free food.
Free food.
Oh, wait, there's another one.
Oh my gosh, look at all these.
It's like a pinata.
Machine pinata machine?
Oh, you're not a pinata. You're just a waste of space.
No. Okay. Well, you were disappointed.
Do you need any of those?
I have no idea what it is. Not dodge efficiency for sure. It's the shatter recoil efficiency, maybe? Let's see what we got. Shatter recoil efficiency. Projectile spread. So it's a little better than this one.
Or was it purple one?
Yeah, there's quite a few of them here. Oh, these are personal mods. These aren't weapon mods. Ah, okay. Alright, let's check and see what we got here. So let's... Don't need launch efficiency. What is this? Launch speed on launch kills. Interesting. Weapon reload on shield ability skills, given how much I'm using my shield. That might actually be useful. Alright, let's see. Health, 55%, heck yes. Absolutely, without a doubt. Shield of energy costs, so... Seize speed... Oh, that'll replace my other C's that I had. Yeah, I've been using that one for a while. Source gained from taking melee damage. Evade energy costs. I do evade a lot, but weapon reload after seizing an enemy. That's an interesting one. Incoming damage after seizing an enemy. Okay. Oh, it's all looking pretty fun. We'll just recycle this one. Energy gained from headshots. I don't think I'll need that.
Right, you were going to mail something.
Yes, that's right. I was running the wrong direction. That's what it was. Filing and processing. What do you want to bet in filing and processing? Ooh. What about you? The cigarette machine. Not the smokes. Oh, here we go.
That's 1 cent.
One? Look at this. Wait, only one? Where are the others?
You have to mail them in different places, I think.
Oh, yeah, okay, over in the observation deck, and then wherever this is, we haven't been to yet.
Mm-hmm.
Alright then.
They're not. Oh, come on. The game couldn't let it be
I
that
know,
easy.
I was hoping though. We copied all from the same spot. Alright, observation. This one, transit terminal? No.
I think transit terminal
This
is
one.
right.
No, this looks like it's just straight down the hall.
Another vending machine.
Two down, one to go.
Wait. There was another one.
No, yeah, that's like the, yeah, on the last place it showed a second one here.
So
But it's all from different, you have to send from different places, I guess.
Of course, as I said, game doesn't make it easy.
No, for sure. Alright. Then we're going to active investigations. Then we'll go to the other AWE we haven't been to yet. That's my plan. Okay, there's an achievement for doing something with this gun. I think it's sticking it to something and then throwing it at an enemy.
Oh, okay.
Like you stick it to like a table or a chair
It's
or
just
whatever.
nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon,
Still
people
on
treat
about
me
this?
different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items.
It's because
People just
I
don't
understand.
understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't want to brag.
Very cool.
Right.
She stays up for a while. She goes to bed, just talking. She'll probably go to sleep in the next 15 minutes or so. You said 9:30?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got an hour and 15 minutes. All right. Just wanted to make sure I had that right.
Probably gonna need to take some Sequoia or something.
Pass out.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna make you hard to get up in the morning.
No.
Oh.
Good. Looks like this gun was made for this scenario.
Ah, I didn't get him. Didn't get him. I'm glad you stay gripped onto him.
You got one left here.
Oh boy.
It really didn't do much damage.
is to make you use their, like, to have you constantly using your powers. Shatter projectile choke. Whoa, guy! We'll fight something like a choke these guys. There's a
How many times do you have to do it? Just once?
just how to
See, you know what it's like to have be up close and personal.
say high-powered weapons in confined spaces. Shot at me. Okay, well, I guess all we do then is just go through this door. Don't see anything else in here, do you?
Mm-mm. No, I don't.
Diesel limited AWE. Can turn the table here. Oh, there's stairs. There's just that. Who needs stairs? Powers. That's what he says he is.
You don't think she's being kept up because of the noise of it?
No, no, no. We've definitely played this louder when she's been going to sleep and she didn't stay up. Uh-oh. About to get... What's his name's about to show up again?
Hartman?
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
I don't know, just something about this room. It looks like the other one that we keep the lights on when we were battling him.
In the moon landing?
Yeah. There was the light. Whee! She just counted.
Counting sheep.
Ranger!
Send a ranger out. Director's orders.
Let's do this!
Where you at, Ranger? Oh, okay. He came out of the door. Alright, great. Didn't know you were on the other side of the door. Why don't you just come and set something to you?
He doesn't want to disappoint you.
No, I know. I wouldn't want to disappoint you.
Don't give an inch!
Boy. Really good time. Yeah, my ball of steel. My one ball of steel. Oof, okay. He got it. I guess that's just the timer for him.
Well, it saved your life.
Ranger, you were an invaluable asset. I'm sorry to see you go. You did not disappoint your director.
Ball of,
Nor your country.
ball of steel meant more.
Couldn't have got that far without the Ranger.
Okay. Gotta give the ranger credit where it's due. I just didn't see him kill anybody, so.
Yeah, because it's a wonderful distraction. Alright, I guess we gotta... Is we operating this turnstile? We are. So we gotta get it moving. So where do we go to get it moving? Not here.
No, wait, the computers are red. They're not usually red, they're green.
Yeah. They're not. They're not. Awesome. Nope. Don't see anything here.
Go up then?
That's what I'm guessing. Ah, control room up here. Utility corridor. Let's check this out. We got a lot of other things from earlier. We didn't reports we haven't read yet. Brain missing? Okay, I can't resist. To the good for nothings at the security desk, I know you took a part of my brain when you put me through that metal detector. I'm not stupid. I know what they're really for. What I don't know is whether taking a part of my brain causes me to lose my memories or to lose sleep. I've been told if you lose sleep, you lose everything else too. That's where you trick us regular people. Now I don't know which it is, and I can't remember what you did to me. But I can tell you all this much. I don't find this funny at all. I want my memories back, and you can be sure the next time I visit the Baltimore-Washington International Thurgood Marshall Airport, I will come find you and make you fix what you broke. Sincerely, I don't think I will be signing this with my real name. Like I said, I'm not stupid. You can just mind your own business. Okay, totally worth it. No?
No, totally worth it.
You're like,
No, I was thinking of a
Disapproving.
case I'd read earlier today about a man who was a doctor and he got in a car accident. He woke up and he'd lost 12 years of his life mentally. He didn't know his kids, he didn't know his wife, and he started asking people, who was he? And he read 80,000 emails to figure out who he was, and he found out he was an awful person.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
And so he's now, so he changed. He became a better husband, a better father. He obviously couldn't work as a doctor anymore because he'd lost all the knowledge, but he turned his life around.
Which knowledge and experience loss?
Yeah. From
What
a
is
car wreck.
this?
Oh, this is where we need to go to spin the
Let's
letter.
see,
There it is.
it's the mail.
And that's 3. That should take care of any bad karma or whatever. But how did that first letter get in here? I wonder if I could track it to the source.
She's got to wear some sunglasses or something, right?
Yeah, right. Here. Yeah. Just close her eyes when that happens.
Oh,
Then she would be She should close her eyes.
you're immune. You're fine.
Just looking around. Night Night Springs screenplay. Oh, we have pages of Night Springs screenplays. Oh my goodness. Alright, we gotta read all these. No, this screenplay was found after the Bureau acquired the Night Springs television series and all its past episode scripts. It appears to be written by Alan Wake as part of an application to become one of the show's writers.
Oh, this is that Twilight Zone knockoff show.
Oh, yeah.
Within the universe that he was a TV writer for before he became a famous writer. Huh?
Alright, episode Over the Threshold Darkly by Alan Wake. It is only human nature to wish control of forces around us and even more so to possess them. But what happens when those forces are not ours to claim or even of this world? What if there are things you can discover in Night Springs? We're in a secret lab. A large sign on the wall reads the Federal Bureau of Night Springs. Scientist. I've told you several times, Director, it isn't ready. Director. It's ready when I say it's ready. Doctor. Scientist. But the being beyond the portal, we have no control over it.
Dum dum dum.
The robust director shoves the nerd-like scientist aside and heads for the portal control panel. He slams the on button with a determined fist. Director. All the more reason. The entire screen is filled with dangerous red. Then it fades away and we see that the two men are in another dimension. The air ripples around them as if they were in a 1983 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am sitting in the Texas sun after a 5-day road trip. Internal or initiate unknown dimension, I guess.
I'll be the scientist. Scientist, what have you done? You've doomed us all!
Director, control yourself, Doctor. Where's this beast of yours?
Right here, sir.
A horrible, shapeless, shifting entity fills the horizon. It can't be described, and that's how horrible it is. What a thing of beauty you've been keeping from me. The director steps closer to the horrible entity. He reaches out with a steady hand. You are mine now, creature. I will return you to my facility and control your power.
Sir, we don't know.
The entity instead rushes forward and engulfs the director. He screams in pain as the scientist looks on and does nothing, like the coward that he is. Entity, subtitled, I am not the one being examined. I am not the one locked inside a prison. Gradually, the director emerges from the entity. His once sparkling eyes are now empty and dull. The scientist rushes to him.
Sir, we have to escape.
We cannot. They are in control now. I got what I wanted.
Dum, dum, dum. I should have done a really nerdy voice,
The director.
yeah, that. Okay, you should have been the nerd.
Should have been the nerd.
Sir, are you okay?
I can do my golem voice if that.
I don't think it would quite fit. I think you do a good golem.
Oh no! What you did was spot on point, Mister.
Okay, so we're gonna have to figure out which of these opens which doors. Okay, we've got cables all over the ground. So which opens?
Christ.
Alright.
Did the Hartman thing do all this?
Oh my gosh, did not see these guys here. Wow. Poor guys.
Oh,
Yeah, they're all over.
wait, but if this section of the Bureau was shut down years ago, how are they still here?
Don't know.
Doesn't make any sense.
Okay, well maybe they're corpses. I mean, they've been in. It's not like worms or anything that get in here to eat the corpses.
But the blood is fresh.
Is it? I mean, yeah, okay. I think it's it. They're completely decayed. I think that's just a stylistic for the
Okay.
game design. I don't think
Game.
that's-
Understand that when blood
Yeah, you tell
is
them.
dry.
Yeah, you tell them.
I do know this.
I know you know this, but I don't think it's good.
Then I roll my eyes. Yeah. Skeletons don't leave fresh blood. How's that?
There. Okay, that one goes right there, and then this. This red one goes all the way right there, okay. Subtitle, skeletons don't need fresh blood.
Skeletons don't leave.
Oh, leave fresh blood.
What you think I
I
said?
thought you said need fresh blood.
No.
It's like, you're not wrong. You don't need fresh blood.
That can be the sequel. Skeletons don't need it, and they don't need it.
Oh, it takes 4. Dang it. Okay, so which one of these takes 3? That one takes 3. Alright. This one go there. Orange ones. That's yellow, that's red, that's orange. There. That's red. Oh, right here. Well, I need you to do that, so that's fine. Find the blues.
Match all the colors now.
Blues.
What's dirty about the blues? What is a beautiful color?
That's from,
Didn't see.
yeah. Wonderful part of internet history there that just shut down, I think officially earlier this year. Anyway. Alright, so we got a couple of yellows up there, so that's the actual way we need to go. So we got all their goodies now. The road. It's not open, so yellow goes right here. That yellow goes right here. Alright.
Reminder.
Reminder.
The law of 3 also applies to all faucets within the oldest house. Be mindful and don't cause any aquatic misconduct. Thank you for your attention.
Okay. Clearly, when somebody put this light here to keep something in, they're like, put the light there.
Did you see what that was?
That was blue. It's a level 3 something or other. Eagle Limited AWE.
Oh, there's a red button. What other missions can we tag on here?
Let's see. Not jukebox. What a mess. Even more mold, mold, mold. Another fine mess. Clear the mold. Eliminate the darkness.
A lot of house
Shine
cleaning.
light on the plants. So we haven't done that.
Go to
Complete
arcade
one of the
game.
arcade game modes. Okay, we gotta go back and do that. Find Hartman in the Eagle Limited AWE area. I think that's the one we really need to do. That's the one we're doing right now. Oh, he's right in this area. There's Rose there. Eagle Limited.
You don't want to go get that light from behind you. Might be useful.
Lots of dark
Yeah.
corners to hide in. Okay, let's get the lights on and clear him out.
Trim forward to activate the lights. What is light actually doing?
Oh.
it's lowering it down. Okay. Oh, you can just. Alright, you can
Where's
just
it
shoot
running
the
off
house.
to now?
Oh, it was changed by it, so yeah.
Guess.
Can you go down into that yellow, or were you already in there?
Yeah, I was in that one, but I didn't go in the other one. If there's a number of things, there's just one. Right? That follows, that tracks.
Oh wait, it's in the middle. Turn around. Oh no, let's just keep looking.
Yeah, it's just,
Count your sheep, little one.
she's fine. Okay, well, I guess there is only one mobile lab. Oh, this is back here. Let's go take a peek. There's another hidden location below this elevator.
Mm.
Maybe. Eagle Limited, AWE 44. The Bureau has gathered concrete evidence that the train derailment was in fact the work of the paracriminal group known as Alcoholism, which, according to the Bureau's intel, has shown a concerning interest in experimenting with the artificial manufacturing of altered materials. Knowing the group largely operates in the American Midwest, the Bureau worked alongside the FBI to ascertain their movements and rendezvous locations. The cooperation provided agents with information that led to an arrest in conjunction with the AWE case. Under suspicion of involvement, multiple stab wounds was brought in for questioning. Is that his, like, thug name?
Sure.
Multiple stab wounds.
Sure, I lost my people pile. We used them all.
Whoops. An interrogation performed by Agent Death Penalty resulted in... No, they both got thug names. All right, dang. By Agent Death Penalty resulted in the suspect being kept in a holding cell for 2 days without food in breach of the Paracriminal Rights Act. Afterwards, the suspect confessed to his involvement in the slaughtering of innocent civilians group and provided information on other members in exchange for his freedom. Wow. That last one counted.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, Agent Death Penalty, and there he is starving the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a.
Multiple stab.
This is wait, go out the window and see if there's something underneath the.
I couldn't shoot through the window. That's why I was shooting the window. I couldn't shoot out. Shoot out, so I was.
I guess there's nothing.
Yeah, that was it up there. I shot out the window and you couldn't get through.
Bulletproof glass. Oh wait. Wait, no, don't go in.
Oh, we're supposed to go in? I didn't know that. I was actually going to try to go up there and just see if there was
Well, sure. Why not?
anything up top. Looks like it's a lot easier to scale these walls. Hey, look at that. Oh, there's one over here. Sweet. Oh, this must be Ati's.
What?
From his side mission. Side mission about cleaning up these things.
Yeah.
Eliminate the darkness in the Eagle Limited and the utility corridor.
How can you see that?
How can I see that?
I didn't even see that.
Fairly obvious to me.
Okay, what? You see in the dark? You never told me.
What? I have good eyesight. That's all that means.
You didn't take the light with you.
I know. I was running around to see if there's any way else I could get up there. I was hoping there was like some steps or something. I just need to get up just a little higher, actually. I'll just jump on it from right here. This is probably going to be the best way. No, light, no!
Turn around. There's still
I
one
know,
with
I
you.
was wondering.
Is there another
Go up
one?
even higher? Wow, that's interesting. Ooh, what's down there? Oh no, I can't get up there. Just drop it. Maybe I can get up this way. No!
I don't think you're meant to crawl in vents.
Darn.
Too sophisticated.
Say.
Gotta find that other piece of darkness in here
Yeah.
somewhere.
This way. I think it would be like back up here in the corner where there's no light at all.
You're the one who can see in the dark, you tell me. Maybe it's in the train.
Maybe? I don't know, I feel like they have two lights up here. Like they were telling you that this is where we should go.
Is it behind you?
I think so. It's too bright over here in these corners.
Hmm.
See how it was like up in the corners, like away from where the light is?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You checked all that area though.
Yeah. Sitting right here looking at this wall.
Well, that's where bad guy went through.
Oh, okay. That's all? No, no. No, no! Okay, I'm just gonna keep falling forever, apparently. The only reason I'm going up here is it looks like you can go up higher. Maybe you can't, but it looks like you can. Yeah, see? You can grab that. Oh, forget it. I don't know where the third one is.
Do you want me to look?
Yeah, see, unless you want to look it up.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
We're using all our devices.
Yeah, we have some other devices here. Alright, what is this one called? It's another fine mess. Okay.
Eliminate the darkness.
Another fine mess. Eliminate the darkness in, where are we?
Eagle.
Eagle Landing? Eagle Limited. Eagle Limited, AWE. On top of the fenced pipes above Mobile Lab 2 on the left side of the AWE. Okay, so it's... not where that was supposed to go. Right there.
Good job.
It's really gonna get up on the jelly for me.
We'll do that when we get there. Ooh, nice dining car.
Definitely an altered world.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets.
Oh my God, fire, fire!
Everyone, stay in your seats. In your seats. Nothing to... Sir, sit down. Everyone, hold on.
Yeah, the hammer was that talking over
Oh
this.
my God, fire, fire!
Everyone, stay in your seats. In your seats. There's nothing to... Sir.
Alright, so wait, what are we doing in here? Pursue Hartman.
Sit down. Everyone, hold on.
There's the door.
There's a door down here, but I couldn't open it, I don't think.
No, unless we're not. Unless
Yeah,
this is a puzzle.
I don't think it was given to us as a mission.
What if we read it?
Connect with the train. Investigations. Eagle. Okay, so we are supposed to.
Let's read some of the paperwork. Sometimes that gives us clues, right?
Yeah. Fra Moro summary. Fra Moro supplement. Arcade cabinets procedures. Vending machine procedures. Okay, I guess we need to read through some of these. A paranatural entity arrived on Earth by infiltrating the Apollo 14 lunar mission at an unknown point of their voyage to the Fra Mauro Highlands and the Moon. 32 hours after the return of the Apollo 14 command module to Earth, the Bureau was contacted by Mr. A Horde of Vikings, a White House senior official, and instructed to send a small team to the Johnson Space Center in Houston. At the base, the team examined the entity and carried out interviews with NASA staff. They learned that 4 astronauts had returned to Earth instead of the expected 3. Each human crew member was insistent that the mission left with 4 members, though they couldn't name the 4th one asked. The entity seemingly affected their memory to make its presence feel unremarkable. The entity was transported to the oldest house for further investigation. Note, an altercation between NASA security and the investigation team occurred upon arrival. Mr. Hot People called to clarify the matter, though tensions remain high. Bureau jurisdiction and clearance should be defined more clearly with the other federal agencies. Supplement. The Apollo 14 entity, commonly known as Fra, underwent a series of physical examinations upon his admittance into the oldest house. The entity can speak, though its poor grasp of the English language makes any meaningful communication impossible. Interview material can be found at The Ugliest Boy in Town. Its physical form consists solely of the extravehicular mobility unit spacesuit used by NASA astronauts, the same model worn by the other crew. This could be an authentic EMU taken from one of the NASA astronauts, though this suit does not bear any wearer's name, or one materialized through owning and operating a Chili's franchise, conversion, or possibly being a woman corporealization. The suit itself is slightly damaged, which is likely due to the fact that the command module did not have a 4th seat for the entity to strap into during re-entry. The EMU is entirely hollow in pieces and can be removed, though this seems to agitate the entity. X-rays and spectrograph imaging have shown bitches-shaped outlines existing within the suit. For safety reasons, the entity will be contained in a secure cell until more information can be gathered. Okay, triggers on physical contact. Shum 2. Kolgar's Revenge. brain enters a stroke-like state as proven by EEG studies on users. Wow. It's after the user finishes their game, at which point they resume normal brain and motor function. That's terrifying. Containment procedure. An unknown. Testing and investigation sector is currently ongoing. Vending machine with its front covered in a faux wood panel. Coin-operated buttons for selecting food products. The item generates and stores a variety of material, both edible and otherwise, in its rows of internal trays. Initial testing suggests the item reacts to the mind of the individual in closest proximity and will produce whatever they subconsciously desire. Attempts to cause the item to create a living murder have consistently failed. The item was discovered in a nursing home in sipping kombucha like a smug piece of shit a la Alberta after a resident named Muriel Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, when she got a high opinion of herself, called a local news station about a magic vending machine. The news story reported that the nursing home staff was purposefully stocking the machine with distinctive food and objects as a way to raise resident spirits. The Bureau response team encouraged the story while confiscating the item. Interesting. Okay, so that didn't help us figure out what's going on in here. So we've got...
You have to play the ones, I think, that are meaningful, because it says connect. So select the ones that you think are like, so people connect with food, people connect with music.
Okay, so that's where they can go.
Well, that's what I think.
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound
I
for
don't think you have to do it
Chicago.
like in the
Please have
order
your
that
tickets ready.
Yeah, so there's that. He says play the music. Food sounds. Violin comes first. Does the engine go first?
No, well, this is going to be last.
That's
right?
the accident.
Yeah, that's
Well,
the
who's the
accident.
hammer? So the hammer.
So the hammer is like, oh god, blah blah blah. Everybody's panicking, and then so train conductor says, hold on. So it's going to be hold on, and then the accident happens, right?
Right. No, wait. Shouldn't the conductor ask for tickets at the beginning? It's the conductor first.
Yes. But, all right. So when does the radio come into play?
What does the radio say again?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Okay, so that's first. The briefcase is first. The conductor's hat is second. The violin is next. And
Next
then
stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets.
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
Oh my God! Fire! Fire! Everyone, stay in your seats. In your seats. Nothing to, sir. Sit down. Everyone, hold on.
that should have worked.
It did.
Yes.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have a ticket?
Yay.
Say that did.
You had a
Alright.
pretty dark ride, huh? But I hope you're done replaying it now.
Me too.
Okay, go after Hartman. You!
Jesse! That's what she looked like when she showed up. Oh,
Shield rush.
efficiency? No. Oh, yeah, it's another maze. I wouldn't be upset about listening to the music.
Yellow means good.
Yeah, I was just making sure there wasn't anything like right behind this.
Oh, hello, plant.
Yeah, but that one's alive and well, though.
Oh.
Motel complaint. Hey Stu, did you hear about Fisher? Got himself in trouble in the motel. Why the hell does anybody volunteer to stake out that place? Gives me the creeps. But hey, at least he came back, if you can call it that. I saw some of the footage they pulled out of there with him. Tom down in evidence processing showed me. Crazy stuff. Fisher had the cameras pointed at himself half the time. I'm guessing he went nuts on day one. He did catch something though. Got one of those fiber optic cameras under the door of the room he was hiding in and recorded something out in the hall. Looked like a shadow, maybe human. Tom tried to get the quality up, but it's blurry as F. Just reaffirms my position. Stay the F out of the motel. Anyway, up for some shoon later? Lisa got up to an hour and 38 minutes yesterday. New record to beat. See ya, Dave. Actor for hire. Dearest Hollywood, have you ever wished you had an actor who could do it all? Who could be a man or a woman, an adult or a child, a dolphin or a Boston Terrier? Well, today is your lucky day. My name is Gareth Clemens, and I am the world's greatest actor. Not only do I have years of stage experience, but I am an accomplished shapeshifter. Whether you need a misbehaving cat, ferocious wolfman, swashbuckling pirate, or debonair Southern belle, I am your man. Or am I? I'll be arriving in town on May 11th, 1971, and will be available for meetings and auditions beginning on the 13th. See you in the movies, G. Clemens.
Above the fire extinguisher? No, never mind. I'm seeing things. Oh, it was a fire extinguisher.
It's a fire extinguisher. No abilities. Oh, we can upgrade the surge. Hooray. Do another one? We sure can. Hooray. Alright, let's ammo cost while levitating. Round slam after weapon hits. Evade cost after weapon hits. Evade cost after weapon kills. Damage while low on health. Damage after kills. Exclusive to shatter. Projectile spread minus 100, so the shatter becomes like a buckshot. Or a slug, not buckshot, but like a slug shooter. I'll do that one, I guess. And then ammo cost while levitating. Check out the shatter. Projectiles fired, projectiles fired. Let's replace it with this. Give it a shot. Whatever like turns into color. Alright, there he is.
We need to get those lights on.
see how you're doing this game.
We need another power core.
Trying to
She died though.
rush him, and that had no energy. I didn't realize that. Yeah, it has been a minute. You're right. What is up, Reels? Yes, it is on Mac. How are you doing? And MJ YouTube. MJ YouTube got it right. It is on Mac.
Hello, people in chat.
Might go with the spin on this one.
Alright, so you have to open up all the boxes that you know it's got. And it's gonna make you choose which one. You can choose which box.
Get out of the way!
You're out of power.
I know.
I think your dude saved you.
Yeah, I did too. Sorry, guys.
Gonna be on you like white rice in a plate snowstorm, man.
like he escaped.
Almost got you.
Mm-hmm. Well, the funny thing is, I saw him run into the upstairs door. I didn't know he was coming down this way. Okay, let's go explore a little bit, see what we can find. Any goodies? We're definitely gonna go back that way.
There's nothing to clean up in here, is there?
Well, I'm just running around to check to make sure. Making sure there's not any like notes or see anything. I think they don't typically put collectibles in boss rooms.
No, they typically don't. You're right. Okay, move on.
It's the hole he jumped down right there. Hey, look at that. There's a collectible.
And then he grabs you and you die.
Yeah, right. That was a trick. Seized breathing efficiency. Oh, don't care. Am I stuck down here? That would be unfortunate.
Maybe stand on the box.
Maybe it was a trap. Oh no. No!
How are we supposed to get out?
I think it was a trick.
No. And you have all the levitation, right?
Yeah. Well, levitation doesn't increase like height, it increases duration.
Oh no, what do we do?
That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know.
Can we blow something up? Is there a way down? That's impossible. It has to be a way up here. There we go.
You can go higher up by running along a wall? That's new. There's no way.
Let's try that on not in that hole again.
I feel like it did get me a little higher though. Am I tripping?
Maybe you just got lucky. But
Maybe, I don't know, yeah. Maybe I just did it wrong in the first place. Is there something up here? I gotta check. I guess not. Doesn't look like it. Okay.
didn't have a fear of falling.
Hmm?
If you didn't have a fear of falling, you'd just climb as high as possible.
Yeah, pretty much. If I could levitate my way down, that'd be perfectly fine going up high. Okay, so we gotta go turn the track, I think, on the other one, right? Or we're done here and we gotta go to Cauldron Lake or Bright Falls.
Yeah, the Bright Falls section.
Well, look who it is.
These jerks.
Okay. Like the surge with the shatter, maybe. Maybe we don't move the turnstile? I'm not sure. They have all this like scaffolding and stuff here. I'm starting to think that means we don't move this.
Okay, so we just fly over.
Yeah. We'll just go back to the active investigation. Right? We're just gonna go.
Yeah, just go back there. I think the wee one's finally asleep.
Sleep a little while ago, we just forgot. Ooh, 5% on the iPad. Which is good, I'm trying to actually kill off the battery. Because I put the iPad OS 26 beta on there to play around with, so I kind of want to keep the battery all the way down to see how long it'll last. Once I charge it all the way back up.
Director, ma'am, great timing. Hartman just came through here. God, he was hideous. He tore the security door into the Bright Falls AWE site wide open. He was so ugly, like, wow. I got a good look at him, and Christ, he does not look like he used to. The hiss must have messed him up or something. He looks like a bar rag that's been twisted by the world's strongest man. Or a monster from some 80s horror movie. You know, back when it was all practical effects? Ugh, nasty.
Real
Did you say
professional,
something?
Winston.
Remember, I can't hear you. Never mind, just go after Hartman. So disgusting.
I've written, rewritten. The darkness wants to hide the past to make me lose my way. I trust what I read on these pages. I wrote them for a reason. Cut through the reality, tear it apart, and rewrite it. They are drawn to the mystery.
I think we'll find the next control point, since you need to get to bed here shortly.
Yeah.
And we'll save it there, so. It'll be good. We can do Bright Falls like all in one go.
I'm gonna have to keep playing this for the weekend.
When? Tomorrow?
Oh, well, tomorrow's Father's Day. Never mind.
Stuck. Let's go take care of it.
A little bit busy tomorrow, not like obnoxiously.
Thank you, gun.
Hideous creature.
I don't know what that was. What was it?
One of the guys, I forget what they're called, but it's one of the hiss where they just like basically create a lot of objects around them that are they act as a shield and then they throw it at you.
Oh, okay. So they're doing your shield rush.
Yeah. I'll say that shouldn't do it, right?
I stopped wondering how big this place is.
Yeah, right.
Let's listen to the tape and then we'll be done.
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you for meeting with us again, Dr. Hartman.
It's my pleasure, gentlemen. I hope the information I provided thus far has been of some small use.
It's been invaluable, Doctor. Really, we have a much clearer picture of this event, thanks to your accounts.
Well, I do consider myself a keen observer of...
We did have one question, though. You mentioned in an earlier conversation that your patients displayed and I'm paraphrasing here, unnatural abilities that you in fact encouraged during their time in your lodge. It'd be very helpful if you could fill us in on the details there.
Of course. Like yourselves, I work to understand and even bend the rules of our earthly paradigm. My patient's well-being was paramount, of course, but I would hardly be a man of science if I did not reach out at the underlying truth. As I stated in my written proposal, I believe working alongside your organization could be greatly beneficial to both parties. Sharing notes, as they say.
Thank you, Doctor. That's all we need to hear. Remy?
Dr. Emil Hartman, you have been found in breach of codes 4, 8, and 74 of the Federal Bureau of Control Criminal Offense System.
What? You can't do this. I am a well-connected man. You're making
Got
a
him.
dire mistake, my friend.
You will be detained until further notice, and all personal property will be confiscated, including the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
That's preposterous. You can't just seize my property.
Sure
I'm
they
a
can.
United States citizen. I have rights. That lodge is my life's work. I'm offering you years of research.
Get him out of here.
You're making a mistake. You have to listen to me. You have to listen.
They can just take your research, man, if they have
Yep.
legal reasons to arrest you
legal
for.
reasons to do so.
They will make up legal reasons.
Sometimes they will just make them up. Talking to demonic spirits probably wouldn't fly in most courts these days, but
No.
here at the FBC, just might.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody. Well, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you have not done so already. For those in the chat, appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you saying hello. Sharp the waifu has to go night-night. So,
Yeah.
we
Starting
will-
a new routine tomorrow.
Yeah, we're starting. We're going to start strong for this coming week. And then we'll see y'all, not sure when.
In a couple of days.
Yeah, we'll see you in a couple days, I'm sure. All right. Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye. Oh, my mouse is off. No, mouse. We have to do the closing credits. Where are you, mouse? There it is. All right. Take care, everybody.